Hey guys, I'm reviewing a new episode of Kuroko no Basket today, and this episode started out with Kuroko's plan to stop Kisei, and his plan was to predict who he was going to copy next, and that's kind of useful if you're like there's like a player just like Kisei, but Kuroko and Kagami's not even in the zone right now, so he wouldn't be able to stop like Muisaki Bar or Midorima, and the automatic switch from it. So I was like, what's going on? How are they going to stop it? And I was really curious to see what's going to happen. And after that, after he kind of showed what he was going to do, Siren gets the ball and they're running and gunning. It's kind of reckless. It's a gamble, and they succeeded. They scored, and the gamble was definitely worth it. And it's very on edge, like it's very close game, like kind of like skin of the teeth. Whoever's going to win, and you can definitely tell that because they didn't. They're doing man to man. They're doing a whole bunch of reckless stuff to like do this plan that they're trying to do, and Kisei gets the ball, and this man-to-man is not working because Kuroko's got guarding Kisei, and Kisei said, "Aomine," and then slipped right past him, and Kuroko didn't even know what happened. And then, Kagami comes up, tries blocking him, Akashi'd him, broke his ankles once, fell down, got back up, broke his ankles one more time right when he got back on his feet. Crazy. Nobody can stop Kisei in perfect form. He is the best player. Even the title of the episode said he is the best, and they're implying Kisei. And you know what that means? He did that. He tried doing Thor's hammer, Muisaki Bara style, and that Eagle Spear took it out. Eagle Spear came in clutch to stop that dunk, and he's a very, very mad right now, I'm guessing, because he's like, damn, Eagle Spear. And when they got out of his hands, he noticed, like, I can't do this by myself right now. I'm not in the position to score. So he misdirectioned it. Like, he caught the ball, misdirectioned it to Kasumatsu, and Kasumatsu sunk that ball so quick. Like, he's like, I'm not a man if I can't do this. This will probably be a deciding point for our game. Like, if I score this, we're going to win. And that's definitely what I thought, because they have 4 seconds left, and he ended up scoring, and they're ahead 1 point. I'm like, what are they going to do? And by that time... Kiyoshi passes it to Kagami, and Kagami's all the way on the other side of the court. And then, Kasumatsu's trying to run, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get there in time. You see Kisei zip past Kasumatsu, and he's in front of Kagami. He's so fast right now. Kisei is way too fast to be a basketball player right now, I swear to God. And Kagami tried doing the meteor smash, and he was too far away, and then he saw Kuroko behind him, and he was like, he threw it at the backboard. It went to Kuroko. Kuroko shot it and made a buzzer beater. And Kuroko, I guess, never made a buzzer beater before, so he was super happy, and he feels accomplished, and he can die happy now. Little Kuroko. He's usually a passer, and now he actually made a shot that ended up making the game up. And it's 81-80, the best games I've ever seen in Kuroko no Basket, if not the best. I enjoyed this game 100%. Every character was going 100% in. Even when Kaijo didn't have their ace, they were still going in, hanging on. And I respect Kaijo, and you want to know what? I really think they were final material. They could have won against Rakuzan. It would have been a good game. Obviously, Rakuzan would have won, but I would have loved to see that game too. Hopefully, they'll even though the manga's over, I want to see them keep making games. I know it's not going to happen, but it'd be really funny if they kept on making games. And when they won, I was positive Kisei would have come over and started crying to him. But he wasn't crying when he went over there. He was like, good game. I guess I couldn't beat you in the end. And they were all like, you're the best player. And he turned around and started crying. Kisei is so funny. I love Kisei. I mean, obviously him crying is not funny, but it is at the same time because he's a baby and he wanted to win. And he definitely deserved to win, and his team definitely deserved to win. But, I was like, damn. And he cried when Kasumatsu saved him from falling down, because I think he was about to fall down because his leg hurt. And he's like, I wanted to win with all you guys. And I'm like, they deserve to win. Kaijo is definitely a team that deserves to win. I want to keep saying it because they get my respect all the way. And you want to know what Siren does too, because Siren went 100% in this game, and I love this game. I cannot say it enough. I'm going to say it at least 4 times in the next 1 minute of this review. They are awesome. I love this game. I really wish I could watch it all over again. I'm about to after I'm done making this review. And we go to the after the game, and Kagami loses his ring, and we go for him looking at the ring, and we see Midorima give it to him, and Midorima was talking to him a little bit about actually Kagami and Midorima talk a lot more than I thought they would ever talk. And I don't know if they're really close friends or they're just like always talking. And he gives him some advice and tells him that there's 2 Akashis. Now I was curious about that. He goes, ask Kuroko, and obviously Kuroko knows more about Akashi because I don't know if they're friends, but they have a lot of they always talk about each other, and we know that Akashi founded Kuroko's strengths and stuff. So I was like, I'm curious about this happen, and we find a little more Kuroko's past and how his friend quit basketball because he beat him, and they played as little kids and stuff. And I'm really curious to see next episode because next episode is gonna be a flashback episode with Taiko, and I'm so excited to see all the Generation of Miracles play on the same team, and even if it's a practice game or even if they're just practicing, I'm really hyped to see it. You want to know? Tell me what you guys think of this game in the comment section below. Subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it, and tune in next week for my next Kuroko no Basket review.